Boring.
Lent. Quiet.
Trimming. Ou faster. Non, 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 non. Adjective, faster.
Welcome back to the Inside Track. I'm Jenny Tulloch, and today might be a bit of a long one, but we got the top 3 teams all on the line, so we had to share it with you. But first, the virtual eye tracker. Overnight, the back 3 teams fell in line, with Team SCA cutting the corner from the west, and Mopfre finally conceding their position in the east to drop in behind Team Alvimedica in 4th. For Inright's team, this means a consolidation of a rather massive comeback, from being last by almost 70 miles after assisting Team Vestas Wind. But it's still a tight battle between them and the Spanish. The front pack is 300 miles ahead, with just under 250 miles to Ras Al Had, the waypoint at the corner of Oman, and the destination for the current drag race. First on the call list was the team coming first, Team Brunel and navigator Andrew Cape. Congratulations for being in the lead spot now. Is it tricky? Do you feel like you have a solid lead, or what do you think?
Not even close. We'd need at least 200 miles to have a solid lead. It's all on from here, that's for sure. It's very tricky last 400 miles. So I think it's up for any of the top 3 boats at the moment.
So what happens navigationally over the next 400 miles? Sorry, not here the drag race to the corner, but the final 400 miles.
Yeah. Just got to be alert, be onto the weather forecast, be onto what's going on around, the local conditions, local shipping, local rocks. Yeah, we've got a lot of obstacles as well. We've got the exclusion zone, shipping lanes. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. So we're just going to be very vigilant and really at the end of the day hope for the best, because there is a lot of randomness involved in the area we're going through. So just hope that we come out triumphant. But
Okay, and you said you've learned a lot this leg. Bauer said that as well earlier, that he feels like you guys are a lot faster now in light air. Can you share any of those feelings, beliefs as to why? I won't tell the other boats, I promise.
Just little things. Yeah, no one else between you and me. Just little things with trim, just trim of mainsail, trim of jib, but just small things that just give us the confidence now to go, wow, that worked. It's just like 2-boat testing on a cup boat. You learn, and we certainly learned a few little things, which has all been good.
Next up, we called Dongfeng race team and asked Kevin Escoffier about their team's word of the day game.
Yeah, trimming or faster? Trimming or faster? We are always 4 guys on the deck, trimming mainsail, trimming the foresails. We've got wind that change very often, as well in direction as in true wind speed. So we try to adapt the best we can the boat to the wind.
Okay, and you had a very stressful, very close fight with Brunel over a lot of days. You've now fallen back a little bit. What do you think you can do to catch back up?
I think we're not able to do a lot right now. We just have to hang on and be the fastest we can, because the weather forecast won't allow us in the next 24 hours to come back. But as soon as we will arrive in Oman, the wind will drop for Brunel, and I think we will come back with some wind by the back. So. It will be one of the opportunity to catch on, and why not to go ahead of him.
Okay, and I know that one of the words from one of your teammates today was disappointed, but you seem to always still be enjoying yourself and in a good mood. Is that just your personality, or is that the mood altogether on board Dongfeng?
For me, happy boat is always faster. It's much easier for us. The race will be quite long. So even if we will have a few down, I think we need to keep this good mood to have some fun sailing. And we are quite lucky, we are sailing in the Indian Ocean on a 65 boat and doing a great race. So we have to remember that as well.
And you're perfect. Thanks so much. And we've saw the camera's just gone into night vision mode, so it must be getting dark there, so we'll let you get back to the driving. But thanks so much, Kevin.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
The sun had set by the time we reached Ian Walker on board Abu Dhabi. Can you explain, in terms of navigation, what you're expecting to see in the Straits of Hormuz and the Gulf of Oman?
Well, I think in any weather conditions it's tricky because you've got very high land left and right, over 2,000 meter mountain on your left. So, you're talking about the height of a European ski resort and you're right underneath it trying to sail around it. So it's very high mountains which plays havoc with the wind, and likewise on the Iranian side there's a lot of high land. And I think it's very unpredictable. I wouldn't be surprised to see boats stuck in flat calm for periods of hours. In fact, I don't think we ever sailed through there without having to motor at some point, just to keep us moving. So when we were training, so there's that, which is generally always there. But then second to that, the forecast is very light. We are sailing into lighter wind, a lot of light air, VMG, and there's some quite big decisions to make. You could decide to hug the Omani coast where there'll be a lot of local winds, or the grid files are tending to push you towards the Iranian coast on completely the other side. So which side you go, when you cross, there's a lot of big decisions to make, which is why I think that being a couple of hours behind isn't the end of us just yet. But we need to get those decisions right.
That's it for today. We'll have a special guest with us from Team Vestas Wind on Thursday, so stay tuned. For now, we'll leave you with this tidbit from Ian Walker.
Just working out today that we've spent 49 out of the last, 49 out of the last 63 days or something at sea. So any days on land would be gratefully received right now, and even more so in Abu Dhabi.